guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Most of you have. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. We do non-pop country music reactions. And you saw the artist that I'm reacting to. Merle is as non-pop as it gets. It's a gift request of Roger Smith. So Roger, thank you for this gift and request, my friend. I don't think I know this song. I know a lot of Merle stuff. I don't think I know this one. What am I going to do with the rest of my life? Great question. I love these types of questions too. I ask myself that too. I already know what I'm doing with much of the rest of mine anyway, probably the next couple of years. There's a reason I'm moving to Nashville, is to get traditional country back to the forefront or somewhere thereabouts, make it more prominent in some regard. And I'm very open to the different ways in which plans start. You start with a plan, then and then it takes different directions. This opportunity opens up, this direction opens up. Oh, that's what I was missing. And you go in that direction, but you start with this idea and you continue down a path to get it somewhere related to what you intended. And this is traditional country because it's the real deal. And it gets people thinking, it gets people feeling, the steel, the fiddle, banjo, all of it. It's a whole different soulful chord. And that's what I'm after. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you, Roger, for this gift and request, my friend. Interesting beginning. Guitar, piano.
I can make it for a day or two without you. And maybe I can make it through the night. I can laugh and I can drink and probably be alright until morning. But what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? I've got things that I can do, I got places I can go to this evening.
Yup.
I've got whiskey I can drink that'll help me not to think about your leaving. Yes, I can smoke and I can drink, probably be alright till morning. What am I gonna do with the rest of my life?
I think the songwriter lived this. It's a very Merle guitar.
I've got things that I can do, I got places I can go to this evening. I've got whiskey I can drink that'll help me not to think about your leaving. Yes, I can smoke and I can drink, probably be alright till morning. But what am I gonna do with the rest of my life?
I love that perspective.
Honey, what am I gonna do,
honey,
with the rest of my life?
Oh, I love that perspective, Roger. I never even thought of it that way, conceptualized. Not that specifically. I mean, we do so many things to distract us from our own mortality. We don't like thinking about it. I think it would help us if we did. Helps put things in perspective, if you will. The lows, they're going to disappear because we'll die one day. The highs, it'll keep those in check. Might keep your ego in check a bit because they're going to be gone too one day. That's a great equalizer. Some people say children are the great equalizer, but actually, I think death might be, because we all deal with that. Not everybody has kids. But that we can distract ourselves for a little bit. But then what am I going to do after that? No. What am I going to do for the rest of my life? And you're like, oh, you can get away from the pain maybe for a few minutes, but then this expanse of time is going to haunt you. And that's how it feels. It doesn't feel like you're going to get over it. When you fall deeply in love, it doesn't feel like anybody in the universe has ever been deeply that in love before. And then when you're in that kind of agony after you've been left, and in this song, he got left, you're like, you can't imagine anybody's ever dealt with this before. But then at some point, I know when I went through my divorce, at some point, I'm like, how have half the people survived this degree of pain? This degree of confusion, this degree of torment, this degree of just your heart, everything, like, and you're like, how has mankind survived, this kind of onslaught of the pain that Merle is singing about? And you don't. Confusion is very painful. The patterns that you had in your life, including like your vision for your future, the thoughts that you have now, because when you've been with somebody for a while, your life is oriented around them in big ways. Like your buddy's like, hey, you want to go to the ball game? And you're like, let me check with her. We might have plans. Like you go to the grocery store and you're like, honey, do you need something? Like, if you're mindful or thoughtful anyway, you'll be thinking along those lines, like, this person is your right arm. She's there. He's there. And then in a moment, it's not that way any longer. And you're like, what does it mean? Like, half your life almost has been amputated. And the patterns that you had aren't there any longer. And it's very painful because the psyche is oriented toward putting things in ways to account for your world so that not only you could survive, but you could be happy. And when you get left, you're like, then you have to make sense of, was the relationship a mistake to begin with? Pretty much everybody goes through that mindset. Like, were there red flags? What didn't I see? How bad was I? How bad was she? How bad was he? Whatever. You go through all these mental gymnastics. And because that confusion exacerbates the pain. I mean, on a gut, visceral level, however you want to describe it, that just the physical level of agony that you feel that he's singing about here is like, look, I'll distract myself from that for a little bit, but come tomorrow, the rest of my life begins. What do I do with that? Holy cow, man. Roger, I had not heard this song before. I don't know. It kind of sounded, Merle's voice was strong here too. I don't know if this was like the 80s that this came out, but this was strong, and this was good guitar playing too. Reminded me of Dickie Betts a few times. All right, I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.4. I mean, it hit me. I'm pretty amped up as it is here on this one, but man, did he. I don't know if Merle wrote this. Merle could have. Absolutely, Merle could have written this, but whoever wrote this lived it. Lived it. What a legit question. Whoo, man. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. You could thank or blame Roger Smith in North Carolina for that one. All right, guys, thank you, Roger. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Yes, I can smoke and I can drink, probably be alright till morning. What am I gonna do with the rest of my life?